day 30. I decided to come to the park this morning. When I walked around the park, beautiful Pikes Peak, the mountain behind me was just slightly covered in clouds, and now it's pretty sunk into the clouds. But it's still a beautiful day in Colorado. Emma is home. She did not join me for today's practice. So we are going to have a pretty much full-on practice today. I don't have a chair, I don't have blocks, so we're just gonna make it work. If you're in a chair, follow along with me, doing mostly the upper body, but then move your legs as I might instruct you to do that. Thank you so much for joining me this whole 30 days. So let's go ahead and finish. We're gonna start on the ground. Oh, the sun is sort of peeking out. It's beautiful. All right, I sit this way, you sit however it's good for you. Right hand goes down, left arm goes up and over. Oh, good morning. Let's do the other side. Up and over. There's a lot of dogs around the park, so we'll see if we have a visitor. One more time each side. Up and over. Beautiful. 30 days of us to practice together, even twist to the right, even if it was just for 15 minutes. The commitment of showing up on a chair or on a mat, other side, each and every day, one more time each side, is so amazing. And I hope that you've seen that yoga does not have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be perfect, whatever that is. All right, come to your knees and come to all fours if you're in a chair. Keep the shape you have. In honor of Emma, let's wag our little tail. Get the side body to open. You might even look over the opposite shoulder. Okay, I'm on the grass, so balance will be both tricky, but also on the knees it feels kind of nice. All right, neutralize your spine. Pull your belly in, round your spine, and kind of lean back, hips to heels, not child's pose, but just kind of leaning back. If you're in a chair, lean forward. All right, let's dive the heart forward, lift the nose up. Let's do that again, round the spine, maybe lean back a little bit. I got a tight spot in my back today. Lean heart forward. Nice soft breeze. All right, one more. Hinge back slightly and then dive your heart forward. Beautiful. Let's find that balance that we love. Left leg goes straight, right arm goes forward. We're going to take those extended limbs out. So left to the left, right to the right. Oh, feel your belly. Come back to center. Watch this. You're going to pull elbow to knee and then reach. We got two more of those. Elbow to knee, reach. Elbow to knee, reach, and return. Now if you're in a chair, you're lifting your leg, lifting your opposite arm and crunching. All right, neutralize the spine. Let's do the other side. Right leg, left arm. Take the limbs out to a diagonal. Oof. Come back to center. Ready? Take a breath. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Notice my right toes are touching because my left leg crunch is just not strong enough to hold my body. So we make adjustments, right? One of the things that I am passionate about is making adjustments and teaching other people that there is no perfect yoga pose. That's stuff you see on the cover of the magazines. That's not where it's at. Where it's at is in your heart. Come back to all fours. Here we go. Tuck your pretty toes. Let's find downward facing dog. Look at your toes. Oh. If you're in a chair, just lean forward with a straight spine. Now, if you're here, pedal your feet. If you're in a chair, pedal your feet. We call this walking the dog. I did something crazy yesterday. I'll tell you, it has to do with the dog. The right leg goes up. Lift it. Bend your knee, open your hip. Beautiful. Come back to down dog. Left leg lifts. Bend your knee, tuck and roll. Come back to down dog. Drop your knees and pause. I'm going to teach you one of my favorite ways to connect to the breath. So I adopted a puppy yesterday. What am I thinking? I'm thinking abundance. That's what I'm thinking. All right. She's 2 pounds. Here we go. Tuck your toes. Down dog. Inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Here comes the sun. Inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, child's. One more. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, drop your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Let's make our way up. Come to all fours. Find downward facing. And then walk forward. A mini step or a giant step. And roll on up. So this is the park I have been teaching yoga at in the park for years. And it's a strange thing because the last couple summers, 9 o'clock on Saturday, people don't want to be doing yoga at 9 o'clock on Saturday. I guess they'd rather be eating biscuits and gravy or something. I don't know. I just haven't had great attendance this year. All right, feet are going to go wide. Arms are going to go behind you. Interlace your fingers. Squeeze your heart forward. Full practice today. Getting into the body, getting into the heart, getting into nature. Keep your hands behind you. Interlace like a basket. Hinge forward. Come on down. Oh, feel that? If you're in a chair, just hold on to the chair. Lean forward. And now look at your arms. Slowly rise. I'm going to keep my hands in the basket, but I'm going to turn my right toes. I'm going to take my left heel and lift it up, and here I am in a lunge. Okay? I'm in a lunge with my hands in the basket. Push through the left heel, lean forward over the right. Just lean. You should feel a stretch in the left calf, and a little heat in the right leg. Inhale to rise. Drop the heel, pivot and turn. So the left toes turn, right heel lifts. Whoa. Sink and stay. Now, we're going to lean over that left leg. Push the right heel to the ground. Oh, feel that stretch in the calf. Inhale to rise, pivot and turn. Sweep your arms up. Let's take some 6 directions of the spine with wide legs. Up and over. This is a beautiful park in the middle of the city. Come back up. Exhale over. It's so green. It's so spacious. Inhale up. One more each side. Pull. Come back. And pull. Come on back. Make your hands into that beach ball. Spin to the right. Spin to the left. One more each side. Spin to the right. Looks like we're going to get rain today. Spin to the left. That's okay. Take your basket. Your hands are woven. Push your basket inside out. Straighten your arms. Reach up. Extend the spine. Look up. All right. Final direction. Flip your basket. Pull the heart in. Tuck the chin. Beautiful. Straighten your spine. Lower your arms. Turn towards the top of your mat or sit nice and tall in your chair. We're going to reach up. Scroll over your legs. Doesn't matter if you can touch the ground or not. Make that number 7 shape. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. You've done this a lot. Rebuild the spine. It's the perfect way to connect to your breath because we've done it so much. I'm just going to guide you. The breath, and you move your body where you know it needs to go. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Got it? So you got the motion, you got the breath. Let's add some affirmations. Ready? Inhale, I am. Exhale, out. Inhale, I am. Exhale, amazing. Inhale, I am. Exhale, beautiful. Let's do it again. Inhale, I am. Exhale, peaceful. Inhale, I am. you know this? When you have a negative thought, your brain produces a chemical that feeds the negative thought, and you continue to think negative thoughts. Have you ever got on the negative thought train? Well, what if this happens, and then this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and off you go. If you have a positive thought, your brain produces a chemical that leads to more positive thinking. So my day begins with an hour of affirmations. I pop in headphones and I have an hour of positive thoughts flooding my brain. And I would say that that has fed my positive outlook, and I see the good in all situations. Even if they're not so good, I see the good. I see the potential for good. I see the potential for good in all people. Take your arms behind you like you're going to fly. Notice your heart. Bend your knees like you're going to take flight. Ready? Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend your knees, take flight. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend your knees, sweep. One more. Inhale, rise, take that. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, rise. Take your left foot and step it back. Open up your arms to a T, big and wide, lunge legs. Arms go up. Lots of dogs. Arms go up. High lunge. Take your hands to your heart. Lean forward. Bring your left elbow towards your right leg. It may get there, it may not. No big deal if it doesn't. Now take your right arm and reach it, bottom arm and reach it. We're going to keep the legs, keep the twist, rise. Take your right hand back, left arm up. Isn't that nice? Cartwheel the arms. Come back to forward. We're going to take a giant step. That's a hard one. It's going to be really hard for my left leg, but I can do it. Arms in front. Here we go. Right leg steps way back. Open up your arms. Nice chest expansion. Arms go up. High lunge. Sink and stay. Hands to the heart. Lean forward. Now, you're going to spin to the right. Your right elbow is going to find your left knee. Yours will, mine won't. Left arm goes high, right arm goes low. Beautiful. Take your left arm behind. The right arm goes high. Keep the twist. Open up your arms to a T. Bring your arms back in front. And a giant step forward. Lower your arms. That's hard. It's really hard, but it's fun. Hold your arms in front. Bend your knees, sweep. Inhale, rise. Bend and sweep. Inhale, rise. Bend and sweep. Inhale, rise. Your right leg goes with you. Hold here. We're going to open up towards the right leg. You can do it. You can do it. Hold here. Take that right leg and a giant step back you go. Open up to warrior two. Graceful, yeah? Left arm rises. Ah. Find side angle. We've been here a million times. Reverse your warrior. Beautiful. Side angle. Reverse your warrior and hold. Feels nice. Check it out. You're going to straighten your right leg. Find triangle pose. Tick-tock. Beautiful. Come on up. Turn your left toes forward into star pose. Nice, huh? Turn your right toes to the back. Bend your right knee, warrior two. But we're going to spin, pivot the heel and step forward. Because we got to have that standing balance. Arms in front. Bend and sweep. Rise up. Bend and sweep. Bring your left leg with you. You got it. You got it. Hold and breathe. Open the twist. Open the twist. Step back. Warrior two. Graceful. Right arm to the sky. Yes. Side angle. We got this. Reverse your warrior. Move with the breeze. Move with your breath. Up and over. Last one. Reverse your warrior and stay. Straighten your right leg. Tee out your arms. Find triangle. Bend here a million times. Inhale to rise. Turn all 10 toes. Turn your toes out to the side. Lift those yoga britches. Have a seat in the chair or the horse. Shimmy your hips. Okay, my hands are on my hip crease because I like to feel that pressure there. And now I'm going to slide my hands down my knees, turn so that my thumbs are on the inside, my fingers are on the outside. And I'm going to lean forward like I'm just hanging out watching a ball game or something. This park has occasionally the vintage baseball players where they have an actual scoreboard with like the little plates that have to be removed, like the little boards, and there's a scoreboard person. And the baseball bats are like sticks, and the people wear outfits, and there's no gloves. It's crazy. The ball is like wooden. All right, turn and look over your right shoulder. So when I was teaching yoga a lot, especially during COVID, I taught here a lot, and then sometimes the vintage baseball people would come and kick me out, come back, look over your left shoulder. It was kind of fun, not to be kicked out, but to share the space. Rise up. Doesn't that feel nice on the shoulders? So we're going to heel and toe in, just about hip distance, a little bit wider. All 10 toes are going to go forward. If you're in a chair, your left leg goes out in front straight. Now I'm on 2 separate lanes of traffic or railroad tracks, so I'm not attempting any balance beam work at all. My hips are square. It's a little tricky in the grass. Arms go forward. Keep a soft bend in that front knee, and then you're going to reach across. Let your hips rise. Lower your arms. Just let them dangle unless you can touch the floor. We don't want to put pressure on the left leg, but the hands can be on the leg, just not pressing it. Now look at your knee and look at your knee. All right, draw the belly in, rise up. All we're going to do is pivot and turn. Bring those toes around. Toes around. This time, hands on the hips. If you're in a chair, right leg goes straight. I'm going to take my hips and I'm going to rotate them. And I'm going to bring my nose towards my right toe. And then I'm going to let my hands travel down the right leg. Nose to knee, nose to belly. Let's do one standing balance while we're here. Let's do tree because we're by trees. We're in nature. And then we're going to make our way down. Left leg is our strong standing leg. Hands come to the heart. This helps with balance. Right foot comes to the left leg. Anywhere except on the knee, so below or above. You can even do a kickstand, okay? All the way down at the ankle. It's fine. No big deal. Let's grow a big tree. Open your arms. It's breezy here, so make your tree whatever you want it to be. Arms up, arms down. One of each. Doesn't matter. Steady. Steady. Take a breath. And turn. So nice. Other side. Right leg's the tree trunk. Left knee. Whoa. Grow your tree. Your version. Your tree. Beautiful. For some reason, love to have one arm up and one arm down. Sort of my thing. Steady. Take a breath. And return. One of the things that I come to often, especially when the mountain looks like this, is we know the mountain is there, right? That beautiful presence is always there. But I can't see it because it's covered in cloud. I can't see it. I can just see the foothills. The big mountain is gone. The 14,000 foot mountain is gone. But it's there. Your strength is there. But sometimes you can't see it because life is cloudy and it's covering up your strength. Think about that. still there. You just have clouds. Let's come to the mountain of strength. You are strong. You've done 30 days of yoga. You're definitely strong. You're powerful, even if it's cloudy in your world. Your strength is there. Now tip your nose up, reach back, press your hips slightly forward, feel the extension, close your eyes, feel your strength. Take a breath and lower your arms. You are strong. So the next time you see a mountain, be reminded of strength. And when it's cloudy, strength is still there. All right, let's make our way down. Gracefully. Gracefully. All right, we're going to come to our final mermaid stretch. My weight is on my right cheeks. My legs are to the left. I got a nice stretch for my left quadricep. I'm going to turn to the right. Ooh, it's my favorite. And now look over your right shoulder. If you're in the chair, just zigzag your legs to the left. Come back to center. Left leg is going to shoot out. You're going to turn towards that left leg and just fold. Not much on this end. That's okay. That's okay. Come back up. One more twist to the right. Come back to center. Lean back. Switch your legs to the left. Put the weight of your body. Do it. It's my favorite, but I just can't get there. Okay, kind of there. Legs are to the right, weight of the body is on the left cheek. Spin and look over your left shoulder. Oof. Oof. I meet with my surgeon in 2 weeks to discuss surgery number 7 on my left hip. All right, straighten your right leg. I won't. Left knee bends open, spill over. This 7th surgery will be a soft tissue graft. I'm going to use the pericardium of a pig to create a joint capsule and to suture up all of the soft tissue around my joint. My joint's good. It's everything around it is a mess. Bring the soles of your feet together like a butterfly. Hands can be behind or on your feet. For me, I have to have them behind because I can't have that much motion in my hip or whatever. Extension, external rotation. All right, close your knees, spin on around. Let's come to our backs. Legs are going to go straight up. Arms are going to go above the head. Just let everything drain from the head. If you're in a chair, just slouch and be comfy. All right, drop your left foot to the ground. Right leg goes high. Start to draw some circles there. Get into the canvas. Through the window. If you're in a chair, just cross right over left and listen. If you're on the ground, you're going to grab the left leg and pull it in. If you're in a chair, simply lean forward over left figure shape. Should be a nice stretch for the right cheek, right hip. Now here's my trick. If you're on the ground like me, tip over to the left just a little bit and really feel that right there. That muscle that you feel is your piriformis. It's a tiny little egg-shaped muscle that's underneath all of the glute muscles. Muscles that we have. When it is tight and inflamed, the sciatic nerve runs near it, and that's what causes the pain. Come back, lower the right. Your hands are already on the left leg. Extend it up, and then make some circles. Either with the hands on the opposite way. 30 days we've done it. Now tomorrow I do have one more. All right, pull the leg in or lean forward if you're in a chair or squeeze it It's so amazing when you're outside, you're laying on the ground, looking up, and you're watching the clouds float by. Part of the mindfulness practice is to see your thoughts just like clouds. That there goes that one, and it goes, and then it changes and it fades, and here comes another one, and it morphs into that one, but then it changes and fades. And if you can imagine that your thoughts will come and go, and they will change and they will morph and they will reconcile or they will go away, come back to center with the knees, zigzag to the right. With practice, because mindfulness too is a practice, it's a way of being, much like yoga, is that you can see those thoughts changing. There's never a constant, that it changes and it'll morph and it'll move. And it'll float right on by. Bring your knees up, straighten your right leg, bring your right knee in. It will morph and it will move and it will fade and it will go away. And there will be clear skies. And there will be space. Take your right knee over to the left. What we're looking for from a yoga practice truly is to create space in the body. When we create space in the body, we ultimately then create space in the breath. Remember Bhaka breath, that circular breath with the space at the top of the bottom. When we create space in our breath, come back to center, straighten the right, put the left knee in, we create space within the thoughts. The more that you practice creating space in the body, space in the breath, you will develop space between the thoughts. Now, just as I've been sitting here talking, there was a huge mass of white clouds above me. They've now separated into just like that tiny, like shredded cotton, and there is a huge space of blue sky. How cool is that? When we create space in the body, we create space in the breath, we ultimately create space in the thoughts. When we have space in the thoughts, guess where we go? To the heart. Bend both knees. Peel your hips up. We live in the heart. When we have space between our thoughts, we live from our heart. Lower the body. Think about that. When we have space between the thoughts, and we're not cluttered with 5 million what ifs, we are in the heart. Now, the massive white clouds that has moved into cotton shreds is blue sky. Space between thoughts. So, if you have an opportunity to lay on the grass, on the bed, with a mat, and observe the movement of clouds, and attach your thoughts to the clouds and watch as they move away. Space. That, my friends, is the gift of day 30. Space in the body, space in the breath, space in the thoughts leads us to our heart, our abundant heart that we've worked on all month. That's my gift for you. All right, I will see you for a special bonus tomorrow. There's the mountain, there's the clouds. The strength is still there. I'll see you tomorrow.